ran the board on Discontinued Candies and Playboy in the 90s.
Looking for a candy you loved as a kid? Well, if it's one of these 10 discontinued candies you'll never taste again, you might be looking for a while.
You get candy. Get some candy. I don't care.
Skittles Bubble Gum.
Well, for starters, there's a Skittle in it.
Skittles may be known for their iconic tagline, Taste the Rainbow, but do you remember their tagline, Inflate the Rainbow? Inflate the Rainbow was the slogan for their bubblegum candy. Picture yourself blowing the biggest, tastiest bubbles that would make Willy Wonka proud. These little chewable treasures were the stuff of childhood dreams. Bursting with fruity flavors and a hint of nostalgia, Skittles Bubblegum brought joy to every candy connoisseur's life.
So happy right now.
Like the still loved and thankfully available Skittles candy, the bubble gum was available in all the rainbow flavors. But these flavorful chews disappeared from shelves after just 2 years on the market with no real reason given. They've left behind a bittersweet void in the candy-loving hearts of those lucky enough to have given them a taste. If only we could turn back time and blow Skittles bubbles once again. Wonka Donutz.
Hey, Mr. Wonka, what's this?
Imagine a universe where creamy chocolates took the form of delectable donuts. And thanks to the Wonka Company, that world was a reality once upon a time. Wonka Donuts were a thing of wonder and joy. They were donut-shaped, creamy chocolates with a hard chocolate center and sprinkles. Each candy resembled a classic donut, complete with a luscious chocolate exterior and a sprinkle of colorful magic to add that extra touch of whimsy.
A little bit, aye.
And we'd expect nothing short of this from a Wonka candy. Unfortunately, these candies were discontinued, though there's still petitions out there calling to bring these donuts back to store shelves. Who knows, maybe we'll be able to taste them once again, if these petitions succeed. Hershey's S'mores.
Those s'mores-making bastards!
What better way to celebrate the crackling sound of a campfire than with the quintessential treat of the great outdoors, the legendary s'mores? Now, when it comes to crafting the perfect s'more, one cannot overlook the role of Hershey's milk chocolate. Recognizing their chocolatey masterpiece's irresistible power, Hershey's embarked on a daring adventure of their own, creating the ultimate s'mores candy bar. And yes, it is exactly what it sounds like. A graham cracker base with a soft, fluffy marshmallow topping, all coated in Hershey's irresistible milk chocolate.
Not now. You can't resist it.
It was more than just a candy bar, it was an edible monument to the art of campfire confectionery. One would think that a creation so divine would conquer the candy market and leave a trail of satisfied taste buds in its wake. But no, the candy bar was discontinued. And no, it's not clear why this is the case. So just like the rest of the nostalgia, fun, and sweet treats on this list, we'll never be able to sink our teeth into a Hershey's S'mores bar again. First time here? Then how about hitting that subscribe button? It's easier than biting into a hard candy found in your granny's purse. Thanks. Berries and Cream Starburst.
I stole some Starburst one time.
Get ready to take a trip down memory lane where berry-flavored wonders danced upon our taste buds and a catchy jingle had everyone singing along. It's time to be reintroduced to the sensational berry Starbursts. These delightful candies were as straightforward as their name suggests, bursting with juicy berry flavors that transported you to a world of fruity bliss. But hold on tight, because the most unforgettable aspect of these candies lies not solely in their luscious flavors, but in a commercial that danced its way into our hearts. The year was 2007, and our television screens came alive with the whimsical sight of a man dressed as an 1800s page boy frolicking with joy.
I'm overjoyed.
His infectious dance moves were accompanied by a catchy tune that had fans singing along in unison.
Berries and cream, I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
That iconic commercial etched itself into our memories, forever associating berry Starbursts with a whimsical dance and a joyful jingle. However, while the commercial lives on in the digital realm, the candies themselves have become elusive, vanishing from store shelves and leaving a bittersweet void in our lives. Let us raise our imaginary candy-filled glasses and toast to the memories of these beloved treats. Cookies-n-Creme Twix.
That is my Twix!
Twix is a classic cookie, caramel, and chocolate combo that's melt-in-your-mouth satisfying. And once upon a time in the 1990s, Twix created a cookies-and-cream version of their classic candy bar. Imagine a world where the velvety smoothness of Twix met the irresistible charm of cookies and cream. It was a match made in candy heaven. Nestled within a divine chocolatey coating, this limited edition marvel boasted an Oreo-like cookie base that crumbled with each delicate bite.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
And oh, that heavenly creamy filling, reminiscent of the most indulgent icing, whispered sweet nothings to our taste buds. It was perfectly chocolatey and sweet with that satisfying Oreo crunch. It was a glorious time when some might think the Twix candy bars reached their peak. But unfortunately, they weren't made to last. These cookie-filled candy bars were discontinued and taken away from us after only 1 year of enjoyment. But for a fleeting moment in time, Twix cookies and cream graced our lives with their chocolatey presence, delivering pure bliss with every single nibble. Spice Girls Lollipops.
The Spice Girls Conspiracy. Scary spice indeed.
The 90s were an era that blessed the world with not only memorable tunes from a particular girl band, but also with a sugary tribute to their phenomenal success. Get ready to spice up your candy game as we delve into the tantalizing world of Spice Girls Lollipops. Picture yourself holding a confectionery masterpiece in your hand, a lollipop that pays homage to the reigning queens of pop. As you enjoyed your lollipop, one of the Spice Girls' faces would be revealed at its center. It was a sugary spectacle that brought a smile to faces and a beat to our hearts. These musical confections came in a quartet of delightful flavors. Once biting into a lollipop, you would be greeted by the sweet embrace of peach, strawberries and cream, lemon, or orange.
Orange flavored. He could have chewed it.
With each lick, we celebrated the empowering spirit and infectious energy that the Spice Girls brought to the world stage. It was a joyful reminder of the boundless possibilities and pure fun that the 90s encapsulated. These lollipops were more than just candy. For many, they were a declaration of girl power and a testament to the cultural phenomenon that the Spice Girls became. But as time passed, like a hit song fading from the airwaves, the Spice Girls lollipops became a sweet memory of a bygone era. Their departure from the candy scene remains a mystery, but their legacy lives on in the hearts of die-hard fans who cherish the flavors and the magic they represented. Garbage candy.
Garbage in garbage can. Makes sense.
Now, let's set the record straight. Garbage candy was not just about the candy itself, it was an experience, a delightful blend of sweetness and a mischievous sense of humor. In a twist of playful absurdity, these candies were delivered in miniature plastic replicas of garbage cans. But fear not, candy lovers, these cans were not filled with actual trash, but with a treasure trove of sugary goodness that would send your taste buds on a wild, sugar-high adventure. Imagine opening one of these whimsical garbage cans and being greeted by a palette of pastel delights. The candies inside took the shape of peculiar objects that we often toss into the trash bin, a playful nod to the everyday things that captured our imagination as children. Imagination. Dive into a sea of sugary skeleton fish, nibble on delectable bone-shaped treats, savor the sweetness of bottle-shaped candies, and embark on a flavor expedition with an old shoe confection. To add to the magic, these miniature garbage cans came in a range of vibrant colors. Choose your favorite from an array of green, blue, pink, and purple, allowing you to express your individuality as you indulged in the sweet treasures within. As time passed, garbage candy faded into a sweet childhood memory. Yet the memory of those pastel candies and whimsical garbage cans lives on, reminding us of the magic that can be found in the simplest of things. Hershey's TasteTations.
Hey kid, you want a Hershey's bar?
These little candies brought forth a combination of chocolate and traditional hard candy flavors. They hit the market in 1996 with flavors like chocolate mint, caramel, and peppermint. You can even get variety packs. Hershey's TasteTations came in bags with individually wrapped treats that you could pop into your bag for a quick sugar fix.
Where's my sugar?
The candies stuck around for a few years before being discontinued and eventually trickling out of circulation. Hershey's seemed to be in an experimental phase around this time, leaving sensational tastes like this and s'more candy bars behind as they moved back to their traditional style. But for hard candy lovers, it added another player to their selections, giving them a choice beyond things like Werther's Originals. Max Headroom Candy.
As Max Headroom would say, your mom is a
Prepare to journey back to the neon-lit world of the 1980s where candy and cyberpunk collided in the most electrifying fashion. Welcome to the realm of Max Headroom Candy, a treat that combined sugary delights with the audacious spirit of a cyberpunk icon. Now, let's set the stage. Imagine a candy container unlike anything you've ever seen before. Picture a vibrant, unmistakable silhouette, a shape that paid homage to the one and only Max Headroom himself. This enigmatic character burst onto the scene as a satirical take on television hosts, challenging stereotypes with his distinctive style and wry sense of humor. Rumored to be a product of cutting-edge CGI technology, though in truth it was the genius of makeup artists bringing him to life, Max Headroom captured the imagination of the 80s generation.
Hello, 80s!
In his electrifying journey through pop culture, Max Headroom graced both television and the big screen, charming audiences with his quips and introductions to music videos. And it's within the confines of his iconic visage that Max Headroom Candy found its home. These delectable treats, housed within Max Headroom-shaped containers, allowed candy lovers to indulge in a unique fusion of flavors while paying tribute to this unforgettable figure. While the legacy of Max Headroom endures, the candy that bore his name has become a treasure of the past, a relic that brought the 80s to our fingertips. Tongue Splashers Gum.
A tongue.
A tongue. A great big tongue.
Get ready to unleash a burst of vibrant hues and tongue-tantalizing flavors as we dive into the whimsical world of Tongue Splashers Gum. Imagine unwrapping a tiny, enchanting paint can that held the key to a colorful adventure. Within its miniature walls, Tongue Splashers Gum awaited. This was a bubble gum like no other. The magic unfolded as you popped a piece into your mouth and began to chew. Flavors mingled, infusing your taste buds with a symphony of fruity delights. But that was just the beginning. With each chew, the gum worked its enchantment, transforming your tongue into a canvas of brilliant shades.
That I absolutely love.
The once monochrome palette gave way to a riot of colors, as if an artist's brush had streaked across your taste buds, leaving trails of whimsy and wonder. Your tongue became a masterpiece of flavor and hues, a testament to the joyful experience that only Tongue Splashers Gum could deliver. The creators of Tongue Splashers Gum knew how to take the fun of double bubble gum to a whole new level. But as time passed, like a colorful daydream, Tongue Splashers Gum became a treasured memory. The miniature paint cans and the flavor explosion gum found their place in the world of discontinued candies and nostalgic memories. Got a favorite you miss? Let us know, and tap or click for another great video. Hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell.